Hello. Right, we are on day 2 of Vlogmas. It's 10 to 5 in the morning, so I worked till 3 this morning. So I did a short shift because I'm still on phased return. So I thought I would make a start on day 2's vlog and see how today goes. See if I can do it better than last night. So stick with me. Today I've got my lovely cleaner, Gemma, coming. So I'll introduce you to her in a while. Well, in a while. It's about 10 to 5 now, so she's not due till about 20 to 10. I've got a couple of appointments at the surgery this morning. And then when Gemma's finished, I get to go to sleep. So this is going to be fits and starts. So I've got to edit this. I've got to edit this one today. So please be patient with me. It might not go well, but I'm everything's fingers crossed. So 2nd of December, who's got advent calendars? There's one in the hallway, and that's for my daughter for when she comes back from uni. So I'm being very good this year. I am going to try and lose weight. So not only am I going to do Vlogmas, I'm going to share everything that I'm going to be eating between now and Christmas in the hope that I can get to lose some weight as well. There's going to be vlogs of my ASMR, reading more of my book. I did do one copy and it needed editing and I was getting nowhere with it. So I will re-record it and hopefully it will sound a lot better. The dog's actually Spark out now, finally. She's having trouble at the moment. She's so old, bless her. Well, it's not so old, but she's 13 and a half. We think she's got a bit of Cushing's disease. So she can't go through the night now without needing to go outside. And she is drinking an awful lot. And yeah, so now she is asleep. I'll just show you her. So there she is. Absolutely sparkling there. So yeah. Cat's in the kitchen. Eating some biscuits. Having had her breakfast at about 20 past 3 this morning. She was insistent. The cat is my daughter's cat. She got her for her 5th birthday and she's now 20. So that's her cat. So she's home in less than 2 weeks. I can't wait. Can't wait. So just drinking my favourite drink, cup of tea. Some would think it was gin, but it's not. I can assure you. Give me a good cup of tea any day. So I will be recording throughout the day, seeing what I get up to, and I can show you later on some of the decorations I've already started putting up. These were what I put up last week, so I will show you those later on. My other half is taking a week off next week, and he's got a friend coming up this weekend, so I will be at a loose end. I'm supposed to go out tomorrow night. I'm not sure if I want to. I'm going to play it by ear. Otherwise that would make it a nice short week. It'd be 3 nights instead of 4. But I am going to ask if I can vlog a bit at work. See if I'm allowed to do that. Not including people, but just so you can see what I've been getting up to. You can kind of tell which supermarket I work for just by this. So yeah, it was quite busy tonight. I was doing lots of dressing because that's all I can do at the moment because of my arms. So yeah, I was dressing quite a lot of the aisles, get me out of mischief. So I'm now up to 5 hours, getting there slowly. So yeah. So So tell me what you were up to today, or what you've been up to when you get to see this. And pardon me. Yeah, so got a busy morning because I'll be helping Gemma with some bits and pieces. And I can't wait for breakfast, but I'll do that after I've come back from the surgery. Possibly. Might have it before I go. So yeah. Been treating myself to a couple of bits. I've got myself a backlight, but that's over there, so I'm not using that at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, it was a busy night at work. We're a couple of managers down due to illness. So can't wait for them to come back. Hope they're back before Christmas. Because we're a good team. So yeah. Might get to speak to my daughter later. Right. I'm up again now, having had a couple of hours sleep. Just making my breakfast. Because I've got to go for my appointment. The first one's at 9:30 and the second one's at 9:40. It is a healthy breakfast. So that's my Weetabix. Scrunch those up. What are you all having for breakfast? Write it in the comments below. So that's that bit. Ooh, sorry, I've just leant you against the yeah, words fail me. Kettle. Milk on. There we go, that's that bit. And have you tried this? This is absolutely delicious, and it's got my protein in it. So I'm happy with that. So, and I've got some blueberries. And I just need to get, excuse me, Lottie. Talking to a dog who's profoundly deaf. So she can't hear me, and I'm saying, excuse me. Come on, there you go. Good girl. Right, so breakfast is the best meal for me. You can keep all your other meals. I just love my breakfast. So good couple of big scoops, huge scoops of that on there. I could just eat the rest just with a spoon. It's on my vein. That goes back up there. So that's that. Now I'm going to put my blueberries on. Sorry, don't want to make it too noisy for you. Loads and loads and loads and loads of bloobs. Look at my blueberries. Got the dog at the door again. Sorry. There we go. Good girl. Right, just go to the, just go and get a banana out of the fruit bowl. Keep my fruit in the, hallway. So, I'll just put you here. And let's get a banana. Now I've got fruit in the bowl, so I can juice up some grapefruit, oranges, and I've got a couple of kiwi in the fridge, so I can make a juice later before going back to bed. So that's good oxidants coming my way. Lots of nice vitamins. Chuck this in. Oh, we've got so many things. Containers. I'm sure you have as well. Let me know what you've got. We have a blue bag for recycling. So in there goes cardboard. we have a black bin with a purple lid. That's for a lot of the rest. The remainder of our recycling, such as bottles, cans, any plastic, everything else goes in there. I've got a knife there. And then turn my microwave off, get my cup of tea out that I left earlier. Don't want to make a fresh one. That one did look nice. Sorry, I'm not doing very well on the camera front today. Let's do this in 2 steps because I've got a camera in my hand and it needs, when I say camera, it's my phone, which is low on charge, so I need to put that on charge as well. Let's stick this, where am I going to sit? Let's go in my normal place. So I'll stick that there. And that means I can also put the lamp on. There we go. So then I can plug my phone in whilst I'm having my breakfast. I don't think you all want to watch me eat. I'm not the nicest of eaters. So yeah, let's come back in here, go grab my bowl. This is what I've got on my breakfast. So that's my big. And that usually does me the whole day. So if I get really hungry later on, I've got, what have I got? Salad. I can munch on some salad. So I will pick you up again when we get to the surgery. Don't worry, you're not going to go through the whole of that with me because some of it you really wouldn't like. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast. Enjoy yours too. Obviously I'm going to post this tonight, so let me know what you've been up to today, and cheers. So I'm on my way into the surgery now, and I've remembered to turn the phone the right way around, so apologies again for the camera stuff. So just going in. Should only be about 20 minutes, and then get home and start on some housework with my cleaner. And so you'll meet Gemma and you'll see what our plans are for the morning, as we well, my much beloved has a guest here for the weekend, and yeah, so we've got that coming up. I've got some present wrapping to do, so I need to get that done as well. So I'll catch you on the way out. I'm now back from the surgery, and unfortunately I've come in to find that the dogs made lots of mess, paw prints and everything on the kitchen floor, so I'm just quickly mopping that up. I'll just put you there so you can hopefully see something, don't know what. And I've got my lovely Gemma. She's tucked away in the cloakroom, and we've just been working. I've just been telling her where we're going for her little Christmas meal next week. So we're going to a lovely little place in town called The Cat, and that's what we're going for lunch next week. So that should be good, shouldn't it?
Absolutely.
So yes, it'll do us both a world of good to get out, and you won't feel guilty about just sitting and whilst one chatting at you. Isn't it come to something when I've got to mop the floor because of the blinking dog before Gemma can even actually vac up your litter? Yes. Oh, Lottie, it went everywhere. So yes, I'm still. Oh, you can't see me just about.
I think she'd already walked through there.
Oh, okay. I've got my camera on.
Yeah.
So it is pointing in that direction. So, but I'm not going to edit you out. She had gone through there actually.
Yeah.
Oh, heck. I will vac it up again later. Just don't tell Gemma.
Did she get through?
Apparently so. Little monkey. Right, that's a bit better, Gemma.
She must have snuck past me then. I don't know how I didn't notice it at first.
There's no marks in the hallway, but there's a. Just
You
inside
don't know
the
how you
scissors.
didn't notice it at first?
No, I was cleaning.
Yeah. When she was a puppy, or within about the first year of her having us,
Yeah.
in the old house, Ali used to have a gaming system that was in the morning room. And in between him and the television that he was consoling at, the dog had actually had a poo on the carpet and he had completely oblivious to it. Do you remember that?
I don't think I was there at the time, but I remember you telling me about it.
Right. Unfortunately, Gemma, all I had was lemon floor shine stuff, but when you come to do it, it'll smell so much nicer.
Yes.
So I'll just stick that in there for now and move this over to the window. Ah! I wasn't expecting you stood right behind me. Right, let me just, I can't focus. So, are you going on the camera? No, you are. Yes, you're going to talk to everybody. Say hello.
Matt's just giving me an answer.
So we are getting on with a lot of the housework because it's with us having guests this weekend. I want everything just so, and so Gemma, as you can hear, is backing down the stairs, and then she'll be on everything upstairs. Absolutely love having Gemma. She's just amazing. I'll let you go and see what she's up to. So this is Gemma. This is Gemma, you see? Can I put her in? There you go. So yeah, so you'll hopefully get to see a lot more of Gemma as the weeks go on. Gemma's been my cleaner now for a year and we get on brilliantly, really do. She's more than just a cleaner. She's way much more. So I'll just sit you on here and I'm going to put you in amongst these little pussycats. So I'll sit you on there. So I'm just putting pillowcases on the bed because I can do that bit. Gemma does all the other stuff because of my arm. I don't want to make it worse, so I can do the pillowcases. I can do those at least. And then we're going to my daughter's room, and then what do you think of bedding? This is all brand new. Bought it offline on Amazon. So yeah, I think I've probably got it upside down. There we go. Yeah, I actually quite like it. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's a shame it's a man sleeping in it, but never mind. It's not too feminine. I'm sure I really won't mind. So, do you do all these kind of things on a Friday? Get everywhere clean and tidy for the weekend and everything smelling fresh? Some people do it on Monday after the weekend. I like to have everything ready for the weekend. So that way, because Si doesn't work the weekends, I do. He's not having to think about any of the housework. I know then that Gemma's all sorted out, and yeah, he doesn't have to do too much apart from dishwasher and cooking himself some food. Because I don't do cooking. I do if I have to. I like doing Christmas dinner. Taught the kids to cook when they were young, so they can all, both of them are really good cooks. Both have made their own birthday cake when they were younger. But now, no, I'd rather have my breakfast 3 times a day, because that is just yummy. Doesn't have all the vitamins I need. So every now and again he makes me eat a proper meal. So yeah, so that one's done. So That wall's a bit bare, isn't it? Could do putting a picture or something up on there. So I'm going to go into my daughter's room. So the duvet there is ready to go on. Our bedding is ready to go on. I've stripped our bed. And now I'm going into Astrid's room to start with her bed. But her room's become like the laundry room. So I'll sit you on the windowsill there, like I did in the other room. Hopefully you can see. She's got elephants on the wall. And then when she was very, very little, not long after she got a cat, she did a painting. Can you see that? She did a painting of her cat. So yes, and she's got her trophy cabinet for all her ballroom and Latin dancing. So she's a superstar in that way. So her bed looks like a Chinese laundry, so I've got to strip that down at the moment. This stuff will stay in here because when our house guest goes on Sunday, all this can go back in there and then Astrid's room can be cleared. So, and my wonderful Gemma might have time to do some ironing for me if I smile very sweetly. Because everybody needs a Gemma in their life. I could not do the house as quickly as what she does, and to a very high standard. She's just brilliant. So have you all bought your Christmas decorations, and or have any of you got your Christmas trees up yet? Your decorations? I've started to. I did say I would show you the hall and the sitting room with those lights on. I've got some curtain lights on the walls. So yeah, I've got to do that. And then I've got some nice decorations for the sitting room window, which are like dangly Santas and snowmen and snowflakes and whatnot. Those need to go in the airing cupboard. I'll just stick these in here. And then when my daughter's home, which is a week on sometime, I think it's the Sunday she's back, the 11th. Because she drives through the night, because she prefers because she's coming up from Kent. She doesn't like all the traffic on the road, so she comes up during the night, and then she needs that next day to just sort of sleep. Sometimes I let her, sometimes I don't. So yeah, so I think I can manage the fitted sheet in here. I've done the pillows. And her cat has been on all the bedding, and with most animals she molts. Not as much as the dog, but then the dog's not allowed on the beds anyway. What's that? That's the duvet cover. So Jem likes that inside out. And that's the fitted sheet. That goes down there, this goes in here. So you're probably wondering why I'm doing some of the work along with Gemma. It's just that when it's a big house clean like we had it back in July, or coming up to Christmas and everything, it works better if it's two of us trying to do it. I'm the weakest link, mine, but it's easier if we both do it together. I've got a feeling that's on the wrong way. Yes, it is. So that needs to go up here. I much prefer fitted sheets than flat sheets. Growing up, we didn't really have fitted sheets. But I do get confused when you first put it on, is is this corner, or is this a long corner, or is it a short corner? Give me a thumbs up if you actually agree with that. Or do you prefer your flat sheets so it's all nice and pristine and you can actually iron it to however you want? So there's pros and cons to them both, really. I was planning to bath the dog, but I don't think that... I might do it after you've gone, Gemma. I think she's in the ensuite. Could do it now. If I get Si to pick the dog up and put her in the shower, in the bath, ready for her to have her shower. Right. That's that pillow. That's that pillow. So, I think I had about an hour's sleep, a bit more than that, this morning. And before that, I'd been awake since 2:30 yesterday morning. As I said, our poor Lottie, she's of advancing years. Well, so's the cat, really. So yeah. Me and the much beloved have got to book a holiday. We usually go long haul, and one of us wants to go to the Caribbean and the other one wants to go east, so like the Seychelles, Bali, around that way. We can't decide, and we are so picky. So if any of you have got any good suggestions, drop them in the comments below, because we need help. We have been looking at this holiday now for about 3 months, and we still haven't booked anything for next March. We know that when we do book it, we are ready to go. So yeah. So we've got new suitcases. Been getting Si all his holiday clothes ready. As I said in one of my earlier vlogs, that I need to try and lose some of this weight that I've put on since having my gallbladder out last year, because I'm finding it really difficult to lose the weight, having virtually no metabolism, and working nights and not eating at normal times. I tend to just have the one meal a day, which is my yummy breakfast. So, hello. Oh, you did hear that. Got the dog here. Come here. Come here. No, you're going to look for Gemma, aren't you? Dog loves Gemma. Absolutely loves her. Right, so that's that ready to go. I just need my lovely Gem to get me down the box off the top of the wardrobe in here, so I can do our bedroom, please. Yeah, you know the one up there? Yes, please. I managed to get some stuff down, but I just need that down.
I'll take it in. Sample you.
It's fine. It's fine. I can do with my right arm. It's my left arm I can't do. But thank you, darling. So yeah, Lottie had seen Gemma then, so I'm calling the dog and she's like, no way, I'm going to go and see Gemma. So she loves it when, on a Friday, when Gemma comes through the door, she's like, oh yes, you've come to play with me. And she rolls over and she puts all 4 paws in the air. And so Gemma just gets down on the floor and has 5 minutes with the dog, which is uber cute. Hello, come here. Come on, oh gosh, come here. Come on. Come on, you're going to come and say hello. Hello to the camera. Oh. Shall we get you some ears, Christmas ears? What do you reckon? We do Santa collars for dogs. So you're an elf helper, aren't you? You could be. You're very good at catching all the wrapping paper, aren't you, when we've ripped it off on Christmas Day? That's a game in itself. So yeah, I'm going to pause the video here whilst we carry on with this, and I'll pick it up in a little while. Right, so pretty much up to date. I've just done the litter tray. We've done the bedrooms. Gemma's just finishing off. These are my curtain lights that I've put up in the hallway. Okay, so they're all sparkly, sparkly. And Lottie's waiting ever so patiently at the door. She can't hear me because she's profoundly deaf, aren't you, dog? So, yeah, so we're letting her back in here. Okay, so in here's been nicely cleaned. On your basket. Okay, so if I was to climb over here and here, oh, I need to find a better place for my Fisca sponge and Mina. It doesn't like it here because the leaves keep dropping off. And there goes another one. So I'm struggling finding plant. So that's these, okay? It's quicker doing that. So at the moment these are flashing, so they'll go through that program. But I can put them on static shortly. I'm just going to readjust some of the strands. Okay, so that's straight. I had to stop the video, so I'll have to just put it back together. Right, so what I will do now, and I've left my cup upstairs, is do the most important job of all, and that's make another cup of tea. So I was going to say the dog will follow me, but she hasn't done yet. Oh, here's a cat. So this is my daughter's cat, as you probably all have heard, meowing at everybody. You coming in? It's all right, Gemma's just cleaning. I've done your clean litter tray, because you're the only cat who goes out for a wander and then comes in and goes to the loo. So let's put that down there against the, oops. No, that's not good. There, that's better. Start filling this up. See if Si wants a cup of tea as well, because it's not long since he's had a coffee. But I know Gemma will have another cup out before she goes. I can't remember what the last job was, so she'll have to remind me. Oh, I remember, it was doing behind the door in the spare bedroom, because we want to try and sort out all my craft stuff into a smaller pile. It's clean. It's clean. You can go in. Yes, you can go in. It's clean. The only cat I know that comes in to go to the loo. Take my drainers upstairs. Go and grab my mug. See if Si wants a cup of tea. He might not, because it's not that long since he's had this coffee. And then I'll see how Gemma's doing for time, if she wants to run away from me or... She's got a nice little feather duster. Look, we got a feather duster. Ooh, there you go, you've had a clean. Right, putting the kettle on again, my darling. So, how are you on for timing? We are on nearly 12:15.
Okay.
So I think because you've done loads this week, and thank you for doing this, we tackle that behind the door next week.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just I'll do Astrid's beds and then I'll do the ironing for you.
Oh, fabulous. Thank you, my darling.
And that should take me to about time then.
Yeah, that's perfect. Love it. Love it. Right, so are you going to bob down for a brew?
I'm all right for a brew, actually.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want a nice lolly or anything? I've only got the lemonade ones.
I'll have them.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's that citrus word, isn't it? Lemon. Lemon. The demon lemons. Poor Gemma. She just can't get on with citrus. It makes her really poorly. And I don't want to make her poorly because we're going out on Monday. It's our Christmas lunch together. Yay. So I've booked a night off tomorrow night because most of us from work are we've got tickets to go and watch an ABBA tribute show in town. And I've got a ticket, and it's one of those things of, do I actually want to go? Jury's still out on that one. So yeah. I'll tell you what I need to do. I want to crochet a couple of grey hearts to send to another YouTuber, because she's now got a PO box, and her colour scheme in her house is grey, and she is so nice, and just what you see is exactly what you get. And I just, you know, I can't buy much, but I can crochet nice things. So I can go and do some hearts. I'll show you what I've done. So the hearts I used to sell on Etsy. Back upstairs we go. Darling, do you want a cup of tea? Okay, it's just me being a piggy wiggy. Right. So, oh, Phoebe! You can't go on there. Phoebe, let's put you on your mum's bed. Your blanket's on there. Come on, you can't go in this room. You can't, trust me. You were all set to go on there, weren't you? Look, here's mum's bed, and Gemma will put your blanket on there, because she's good like that, because you can't go on that bed. Well, that's your bed at the moment, isn't it? Just wait, it's coming. I've got you. I've got you. Oh.
Throw it across.
There you go, nice bed. There. Is that better? No, just stay there. Yes. Just stay there. No, you're not going in the other room. It's all right. She's gone back. Oh, no. Bathroom. So, there's the cat in the bathroom. Yes, Gemma's clean back there, so it's all nice and clean. It's all been Phoebe'd away. So, yes. Oh dear, that's upside down. They're going to get me upside down. Right, so what have I come up here for? Was that my mug, or did I take my mug? Please don't go on that bed, Phoebe. She doesn't mind being picked up. No, don't you dare. Just because I said it doesn't mean... No, go out. No! Oh, you little... Right, have we got something you can lie on? I'm too soft on this cat by half. Here, lie on that, please. Yes! Get your paws on it. Right, you can lie on that, but you're not to lie on the duvet cover, because that's brand new. Just lie on the pillowcase. Yes. Come on, Lottie. What did I come upstairs for originally? Oh, I was going to show you the hearts, wasn't I? That's like God knows how many minutes of me just waffling. So, I used to do hearts like this and then sell them on my Etsy page. So, this one's in like a dusky pink. And I've got 2 different sizes. So this is large. No, I've got 3 different sizes. So this is large, and then I can get medium and small. So I was going to do a full set in grey for a fellow YouTuber, so now that she's let us have a PO box. So if you like anything like this, I have got circles, and I've got hearts that I can use. I have got a red tinsel yarn, so if anybody wants anything like that, I can make those to order. So that was the heart, so I'm going to do a couple of those, 3 small, medium, large, full set, and send those off, which I thought would be quite cute. Me and my shadow, facing the dog, is following me. Got all my Christmas decorations ready, all new ones. So yes, now to have that well-earned cup of tea. So in about an hour, I will hopefully have this edited and I will be pretty much ready for bed, because my day's finished. So that's why I started vlogging at about 3:30 this morning, 5 o'clock, something like that. So yes. Oops, I don't know what I've done wrong there. I don't know what I've done wrong. So, eat on mug. That's very dark. So just put you, resting you against the caddies. So what prep for Christmas have you guys already done? Have you ordered your meat? Have you ordered anything else? Or not all of you might celebrate Christmas, and I appreciate that as well. That's what. But if you find I'm waffling far too much and of no actual value to yourselves, let me know rather than just not coming back. Let me know what you want to get from my Vlogmas, because you know I'm here to try and not entertain you. You know, I'm hopefully you're just seeing what I get up to on a day-to-day basis, which is a lot different to some people. You know, some people do a 9-to-5 job, go out in the morning, come home, 2 or 3 hours social time, and then they go to bed and start it all again the next day. But my day is slightly different, so I go out at the moment 9:15. It would normally be 8:15, and then I don't get in till gone 7 in the morning. So then I'm usually up then till about lunchtime, just after. And yeah, so I'm going to have a go at starting some editing on this. So fingers crossed. See you in a bit.